in a like cultural theme park that shows us a little bit more about this island and what their traditions were.
I want to go see the monkeys.
How was the life actually at that time? This is explain what they were doing.
How the life was at that time where only monkeys existed.
Yeah, this is what Luca came for. He's gonna just hang out there.
Because they have the mangrove too.
Yes.
No. Mangrove and manglove.
These are all the traditional houses that have been preserved just so you can see them. So we're gonna go.
Ninja village. Hey, let's skip to the video right now.
This is the house, and this is the little well. I guess they would hide. Oh, look who comes out.
It's your turn. Oh, you get in and come back.
So now you saw, go see that video after this video. Let's go.
Oh, you can't get out. Once you get in, you're stuck in. Cool, let's do this all day.
Let's make our money worthwhile.
I want to go see the monkeys.
Yes, we heard that. So this is our only cultural thing on the island, but we felt we had to understand a little bit better. And this is the perfect place to do it because it's quiet. We're in nature. There's nobody here because it's low season.
We pick this island because in
Nobody's
the beginning
there.
we want to go to Okinawa. We want to actually go in a place that there is no tourist, and we go the right place because it's like to be in Hawaii but no tourist. Nature, the tree, the environment, it's look like exactly the same.
Ishigaki Yaima Village helps to protect and rehabilitate crested serpent eagles injured in traffic accidents or other reasons. Yeah, they have buffalo and these crested eagles, but we cannot see them because they're being rehabilitated.
Can we see the buffaloes or they're being rehabilitated too?
They didn't say. Kishaba Residence. Built in 1923, this typical private residence was relocated here in 2008. And this was the residence of Kishaba Eiju, which has been called the father of Yaima history and culture.
So they close the outside window, they can enjoy actually in
This part.
area, this part, it's the outside garden. You have to imagine that here there was door that divided the different.
Yeah, because they have the thing here, so.
But it's fake. They couldn't live in this house.
Why?
Because no air conditioning.
The air is their air conditioning. Oh, look at the kitchen.
Also from Luca's point of view, there's no TV. You can't live without TV.
Just Luca's point of view, right?
Yeah.
Wherever they were cultivating, they were actually cooking. They never had
No
to
bathroom
refrigerate nothing.
and no fridge.
So that means the bathroom was outside in the forest. And the food, they didn't need to store it like we do. They were taking it from the field and cooking right away.
Guys, so this house in front of us is called the Morita Residence. Built in 1909. Wow, this one's very old. Was relocated here in 1984. This building is representative of a Shizoku, former samurai class, residence in Yaeyama. You can see a pigsty, onua, and other exhibits in this back garden. How did they move this entire house, man?
And then you can wear a kimono. This has a big garden and there's openings everywhere.
There's the drums.
Yeah. We're getting closer to the monkeys. Before you enter, other than not feeding them, is not bring anything in because they will take it from you.
And it says you may be soiled.
Yes.
Soiled.
Creating.
Well, they are called the small monkeys.
They're so tiny.
Mommy, would they climb on you?
I don't know.
Guys, they are really tiny. Look, my hand compared the monkey.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, hold himself with the tail.
You know, I think I realized why they're called squirrel monkeys. Oh, because they're small, but they sound like squirrels.
They do sound like squirrels. See the pose?
She's so soft, guys.
On that rope. Looks very comfortable.
See, he keeps the tail all the time just to keep the balance.
The monkeys are not from here. I'm not sure how they made it here, but they're from Bolivia, I believe. Anyway, from South America. Now they live here.
There's the baby.
Oh, his hands are so soft.
I told you.
Oh my god. Look, your hand is huge compared to the monkey.
Oh my god. He's so soft. Hello, little guy. that little berry. Oh my god. They feel like baby hands. You want this?
Hey guys, so I'm gonna explain how these monkeys got here to Japan. A few years ago, there was this guy. He was illegally transporting these monkeys to Australia for the black market. He had a bunch of just random animals, these monkeys, buffalo, elephants, from every place to sell them in Australia in the black market. So, he's flying, he's playing. Out of nowhere comes a rip air current, right? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was close. But then he flies into another cloud. Whoa, 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 and it starts bouncing like crazy, and all the animals are back. They're all going crazy. Calm down back there. Ooh, and then another cloud comes. So, whoa, whoa, but this time his knee accidentally hit the button off the back of the plane. So it started opening. And he was like, no, 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 no. But then he hit another current. Whoa, 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 whoa. And guess what crate fell out of there? A crate full of these monkeys. And he was just over Japan when this happened. So, whee! And they landed here in Japan. So, but before any other animal could fall out, the guy on the plane, he pushed the button to close the door. And he was like, probably they're not even gonna notice it. So we're still trying to arrest this guy who illegally transported those monkeys here to Japan. If you know a person like this, he has this face, he looks like this, but younger. Not me. I didn't do that.
I hate to break it to you, but the truth is that they were brought here as an attraction for this theme park.
Oh.
But they recreated an environment that's very similar to theirs because they're from South America. But yeah, that's the sole reason.
Anyway,
but we love your
so
story.
As I said, illegally importing animals. That's what happens. If you see a guy that looks like this, call us at 150-641-643-345-678-910. Right? Let's go.
You didn't see the buffalo, eh? Because it was inside the water.
It's crazy.
It's right there and he's chewing something.
And then it's sitting on another buffalo, and the other buffalo gets up.
Dad, look, its wing.
So its wing must have been like cut off in like a car accident or something.
Oh, it's huge.
It's the mangrove
walkway.
And these are all possible animals you can see.
Wow.
Guys, look at that crab!
A few years ago we were in Zanzibar and we went on a mangrove tour. So they were explaining to our kids how the mangroves grow. You can check it on the video.
All Zanzibar we have 10 species, but here you have 3 hectares and 3 types. This is seeds. But this one is for the white mangrove, and this one is for the red mangrove.
We're back, and now let's walk along this one. We found a squirrel monkey!
It's a bit of a hybrid because it's very, very much bigger.
Oh.
Now we're at the Ohama residence. This one was built in 1907. They relocated it here in 2008. This was the residence of Shinken Ohama, whose work as a doctor contributed greatly towards eradicating malaria from the Yaima archipelago.
これは歌人や観客最後には見ていた人たちも一緒に
When the typhoon arrived, what they were doing, they were cutting the huge timber from the forest they had close by, and they were putting it all around the house, and they were tying it up with the rope. That was the defense from the typhoon at the time.
This is the Ishigaki house, otherwise known as the fisherman's house. The Okinawan word for fisherman is uminchu, Traditional fishing gear and stuffed sea turtles are on display.
It's a smaller house compared to the other ones we saw, but it's basically 2 rooms. We found a lookout.
The Amparu Lookout. You can enjoy scenic views of Nagura Bay if the weather is good.
Today works in our favor.
You can see Taketomi Island and Kohama Island with the outline of
I feel like
Idiomote Island visible in the distance.
I feel like Japanese wants to unsubscribe.
So yeah, sorry about that.
To be fair, Emma is actually doing Japanese now that we're in Japan because she felt inspired to learn it. So kudos to her because I would be even worse at pronouncing those names. Oh, look how pretty.
It's the Massy residence.
This is where they do some of the crafts.
Oh yeah, look at all the little seeds.
And these are Okinawa donuts. We'll see what it's all about. How's the Okinawa donut?
It's fried dough.
Is it good?
It tastes like,
Fried dough.
what is it? No. It's like they put cinnamon inside, but it's like kind of cakey.
They put the name on the
That's
booth.
good. They know who you are.
Hey, Dad.
Please write your name, anything,
This is for lobster.
Look at what are we doing today?
We're gonna go see the manta rays. Well, first other stuff, but we're gonna go see the manta rays.
Are you scuba diving or are you just jumping in the water and snorkeling?
I'm gonna snorkel.
Okay, and what are they doing?
About 100.
What are Cosimo and Emma doing?
They're scuba diving. Because I can't scuba dive yet. And I have my license for that.
Your feet don't fit?
A little tight.
Okay, tell him.
I need 47.
That's kind of scary.
Can we get bigger?
Bigger, okay.
We're going.
We are ready.
We're ready. You're driving us to the boat.
The same boat that we saw yesterday on the bay when we went there.
Diving team set up. We're the snorkeling team, right, Luca? I think there's plenty to see also for snorkeling, not just diving. It's amazing.
You saw the squirrel.
See, this is in preparation for the dive, Luca, when you go diving. You're going in the water with the captain. He's taking us snorkeling. What did we do here?
We went to see the turtle.
We saw the turtle, which was the first stop.
Now, next stop, well, maybe this might happen, I'm not sure, but next stop, if the reef sharks come out, we're gonna see little swigs walking on this. And then the last part is the manta ride.
So we had better convince a manta ray to come up so we can see her, right?
Yep.
Oh, this was the shallowest one. We could see the divers.
I'll see you later. Hello. Did you see me wave to you before?
Hi.
I saw you wave to me.
I waved many times.
I waved to you guys though.
We played with your bubbles.
It was a long time.
What about Emma? How was it? Cozy.
It was calm.
This is the second dive. It's deeper than the first one.
Yeah.
And the second. And the And the third.
And they say you should see sharks.
The reef
Reef
sharks.
sharks.
Those squids that come out of nowhere.
Okay.
Oh, a giant squid.
No.
Kraken. It takes around the boat.
Oh, it's so wavy.
Okay. Now next we have this here. Oh.
Hi. Bye.
Ebba.
So we're waiting for some boats to leave. There's only
Because they have a limit of 5 boats at a time to go there in the bay where the actually manta is.
What are the rules to see the manta?
For divers, you have to stay on the side of the reef. You can have a good buoyancy. Don't touch them because they're gonna come really closer to the reef apparently and close to you. I don't.
Touch the coral.
Yeah, touch the coral. For the snorkel, instead, you cannot go on top of the coral. You can stay on the side, but not on top.
And don't touch them.
Yeah,
Oh, and we don't move, too.
yeah. Try to stay as still as possible.
Sadly, we did not see the manta. They were hiding for us. But I have a manta right here. Manta and Ma, who is now feeling better. She was very quiet for every break. I think because she was focusing, right? Cosimo is not talking, which is very strange for him.
No, please. It's the one moment of peace that I get. Don't make him talk.
We'll have to go somewhere else and do it, right?
I wonder where that will be. Wink in the nose.
This was all high tide this morning and now it's all low tide.
Yay!
Luca has a crab in his hand and he's trying to put it in his bathing suit. This is how he keeps himself active. Look at him. No, now he's going with daddy. Or not. The thing we've learned is that the owner of the dive company we went with, he was the one that discovered the area 40 years ago where now everybody goes to see the mantas. Except today, they weren't here when we were there. He went scuba diving everywhere. He knew there was mantas and he found the spot. And for a few years, he just kept it secret. People started figuring it out. Something was going on. He set some rules just so we don't disturb the mantas. 5 boats at the time, but it was pretty busy today. So I have a feeling that's why the mantas were not hanging out there. There's a lot of scuba divers.
We were thinking when we were researching that they have a few because small island, a few scuba diving place. We ask, they have 300 on this island. Can you imagine? It's so small. As usual, we got in the right place because they got the first guy that started all the diving places.
He found
here.
all the sites and kind of, I guess, created a map for everybody to go to. So they were telling us that he can just look at the water without even going under and kind of know where
Yes.
to stop and what they'll see. So he's really connected to the ocean.